There's an awful lot to your profile, basically. And what we're going to do, now we need to tie it back together to the awards side of things. So let me bring that slide back up so we know what we're talking about. Okay, so preparing for the awards, and then you've got you've identified which organisations, you've selected your categories, you've located the winning criteria, and now you've started to pull out all the different things for your buying journey, the buying journey of your prospects. You've identified your ideal customer, you've considered their buying journey, you've thought about their mindset. So you've basically got a starting point for your own profile for general, whether you were going to go apply for an award or not. You've now started to use your profile in a way that's going to win you business and win you clients. So based on that, we need to tie the two together. And inside of the criteria that you've put together, you can start to match items that you do in your business with the criteria and see if you can link the two together. Now, we're never going to come straight out and say, everything you say has got to be related to the end user, your customer, the service and the value in the heart and the enthusiasm for serving your end user. It's not about you getting a sale. It's not about you generating a number of results in your business. So take, for example, someone who does business development and they have their LinkedIn profile and they want to use it to sell their product. And they have a CV-based profile and they say, my role is lead generation and business development, blah, 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 blah. And I'm looking at it. You're trying to sell to me. I've just seen a status update you're doing. I've come and looked at it and I'm reading lead generation. And I'm like, am I a lead? Am I being generated? I don't want to be generated. So don't write it. But what you can do is that you can say, I have spoken with X number of businesses. I've been in touch with these many people and I've consulted on these different industries and I have a valuable knowledge of X, Y, Z. And the clients I have worked with, if you're just a salesperson, not the consultant delivering, have gone on to achieve these results. And I love what I do because I get under the heart and the bonnet of their company and help them make this come alive and then see how it works for them. And although you wouldn't say I would never walk away from a sale that's not applicable, not appropriate for that client, there's a way of putting it that says to that person, if you speak to me, and if you were to speak to me about your LinkedIn profile and it didn't make economic sense to your business to invest in it, there was no return on investment. Like someone I spoke to, their product was £14 and they spent an hour selling a £14 product. And I told them straight out, I said, this is you need to change this around. And I said, if you want to start approaching people for 20 grand contracts to sell that in bulk and find channel partners and change the business model, I will help you, but I cannot help you as it is. There's a way of communicating that on your profile for your customer to feel safe to talk to you, that they know they're going to get consulted with you, not hard sold. And there's a way of saying it that works for that, but it also shows up for the judging panel as well. And the judging panel go, ooh. And remember how I said to you that it's the person who says it that wins? No one else has said it, so no one else is doing it. You're the only one doing it because you just said it. But you said it in a way that's applicable to everybody else. So there you have it. Really, it's about matching the two together, but never coming straight out with it. Thinking, okay, I want to demonstrate this, but how does it show up in the life of my consumer? Like, what value does that actually mean for the end user that means something? How can I turn this into a sales point? Because the judges are going to read between the lines, unlike other industries where people don't read between the lines. So I will take questions on that. I'm going to wrap this up though. I'm happy to stay and answer questions. I'm sure I'm going to say a lot more stuff. But just so you know, a great LinkedIn profile, as you probably picked up, is a bit of a science and an art. There's a lot of psychology into it and where it looks. If you now understand the importance of a great LinkedIn profile and not sure whether yours is hitting the mark, then you can give me a call and I will go through it with you. I work with sales teams, thought leaders, authors, CEOs, business owners, entrepreneurs, and I actually will write your LinkedIn profile for you and consult with you on your rich content media as well. My packages are here. If you want to talk to me now about your profile one-on-one, because you've had all of this, it's £27 to go really in depth into it. If you want me to write your profile and help you with the strategic side of the rich content media, that's 497. And if you are someone who has an inbox that's absolutely jam-packed, and you need help going through and clearing all that up, and you want real guided hand with your rich content media, well, I actually will write massive parts of it for you. I will do that for you as well. And today, if you do want to do the standard one, I will actually set up your company page for you as well and get all that sorted. So I hope this has been really useful to you. We've covered an awful lot of stuff. And then I will start to, what I'm going to do is chunk this down into sections. That's why I've been really clear to put certain headings up the top, the slides. I'm going to cut it into sections so you don't have to sit through the 2 hours again. And we'll put Q&A up on the site, and I will start putting some of the tutorials on there as well. So good. And Susie just said she's a massive inbox for not looked at for ages. So there's going to be some real treasures in there, relationships that you can build up to promote your new thing. As I do work with people, if they are local and can come to me, I do a face-to-face what to do with your LinkedIn profile course, and that I'm turning on to our online products as well. And that I'm going to be you'll see when it comes up what to do with your LinkedIn profile. It's going to talk about tagging. It's going to talk about posting on your company page. It's going to talk about CRM, the reminder side of things, using it as a CRM system, customer relationship management system, and using it daily. It's a 2-hour course in the building here at Portsmouth, and you can come and join us for that. And actually, it's included in the 497. And after that, I do run monthly mentoring sessions where you come in and tell me how you've got on and what you've been doing. And I will be looking to turn that into like an online mentoring as well. But I have lots of local clients and people from London that will travel for it, so I haven't had to really push for that yet. But if you want to speak to me, do inbox me. Do make sure you've connected with me on LinkedIn, Naomi Johnson UK at the end of the URL. And I hope this has been really useful. And if I could just ask you as well, if you could just send me a little message saying what you got out of it and how you enjoyed it, just for other people who might come to this. And think, do I want to spend my time, or even buy it when it's a product? Do I want to spend my time with this? Your feedback will really help them decide whether it's a good use of their time. And I think that's serving other people, because time is so precious. If you're going to waste your time in a webinar, you would rather be with your family. So really just telling people why to come and how it benefited you would be a great service to them who might want this help. So I'm going to officially end the session.